Okay, so now we're going to go to the third part where we're going to do a little animation. So first off, we're going to go select all these layers. I'm clicking, holding down and hitting shift, or I'm just clicking and dragging over to select all of those. I'm going to do a control C on the Mac, on the PC, and control V to duplicate those layers. Actually, I'm going to move them over a little bit just to exemplify. Just I'm preserving that first part, but I'm going to now do something different on the next batch of layers here. So as far as we're looking at here, we've got the sky at the most background layer. We've got the grass on the second layer, so it's in front of the sky. The house is on layer 3, which sits on top of the sky and the grass. And the sun is above, right? Now, if that were positioned differently, it would be over the house, but obviously we're not going to put it over the house. We're going to keep it off to the side. So the challenge here is we want to fade this up, and we want the sun to come up from behind the grass and settle in the sky. So right now, if we were to do that, so for example, and since I'm not going to draw anymore, I'm going to go ahead and go up here and close the Essential Graphics panel. So I've got a little bit more room, give myself a little bit more room here in the effects control, right? And so now I'm going to click on the sun. So I'm going to come here and let's say I'm going to play, this is just going to be a position adjustment, right? And I'm going to adjust the Y. So right now, if I leave it here, right, it's gonna come up as though it's coming up from in front of the grass. We actually want it in between the sky and grass. So the sky and grass are down here. So we're gonna slide those. We're gonna actually swap that out. We're gonna pull that out for a minute. We're gonna pull the sun down to 2. We're gonna push the house on the top layer, and then move the grass on the third layer. So we reorganize it. This is why I wanted to keep the original layer so you can see the difference. Now the sky's in the background. The grass, the sun is below the grass. So if we click on, I'm going to go back to that first keyframe on sun. Now if we do that, see, it comes up from behind the grass. And of course, it's still in front of the sky because it's above it down here. You see, so take advantage. So lock in on that so you can see that hierarchy working with layers. Okay. So now let's say, okay, we want the sun to come up, and we want to, fade up from black. So we're going to go ahead and actually create some black, right? Let's go here to the project panel, new item, black video, click OK. There it is. Double click it for a minute. It's up here. And I'm going to split the difference. Maybe I need about 2 seconds of black, right? So I'm going to trim that back. And I'm going to actually trim this back for a minute on the graphic, on the grass and the sky. I'm going to put black here. I'm going to put black here. And I'm just going to kind of like trim it back a little bit. And now I'm going to trim back the grass. Right, so I'm using the trim tool, right? And so we've got some black, right? And we're going to go ahead and put a dissolve on this right here between the black and the grass, right? So we'll go to Effects, Video Transition, Dissolve, and we'll grab the cross dissolve and paste it right on there. Now, by default, when I click on it again, right, I double click on the cross dissolve in the timeline. It brings me up. Let's make this like 2 seconds. So we're going to make that a little bit longer. So we're going to take a minute, right? Grab the cross dissolve, bring it down here on the first layer, which is the sky. Double click on that. Oops, wrong thing. Double click on the dissolve. There it is. And hang on, that shouldn't have even gone over there, right? I didn't really want to do that. I just want to double click it once so I get the duration dialog box, right? If you click, sometimes you click, no, there we go. That's fine. Just do that, 2 seconds, click OK. So now we've got the same For some reason, no, hang on, why is this? Hang on a second. Okay, cross dissolve. For some reason, I think this is a little short. I'm going to trim that out so it's about the same. And I think it repositioned itself a little bit. There we go. So I'm kind of like make that even. Okay, so there we go. So we're fading up. Hang on. Something happened here. It's not lined up with the other dissolve. So there we go. That sounds good. So now we've got we're fading up from black. We're revealing the sky and the grass, right? And let's go ahead and do the same thing on the house. We don't really need to do black there. We're just going to do just a straight up dissolve, right, on that. So we're going to add it on the front here, and we're going to trim it back. So you see it, so that dissolve ends. We're going to bring the house up a little bit, right? And then there's the sun too early, right? So we really want the sun, and at this point, so this is where we have to play with timing. By the time it gets, say, here, the sun should be at its full position, right? Nice and bright, right? The morning is done. So we're going to click on the sun here on the graphic, go into effect controls. Now we have a keyframe here. Let's just grab that and position it there. We know that that's going to be its full position. And so now we have to figure out, well, it's going to start coming up as this dissolve starts here. Okay, right? So we'll add a keyframe there. We're using the dissolves as a point. Okay, and then we want it to be below the grass. Okay, so actually we're going to come here and we're going to actually take off, deselect the that layer 3, right? I hit this toggle mute so I don't see the grass layer with the black, but we know that we want that to be off screen. So I'm going to adjust that and drop it down, right? Turn that back on. And now when I play this back or preview it, right, you can see there it comes and the sun comes up, right? So it's, nighttime coming up, whatever, morning, there's the house, we see the grass and the sky, and we can see that animate, right? If you wanted to make it all black, then you could extend that dissolve on the house. If you wanted to take longer to see the house, so that's all a matter of preference. I'm choosing to show the house first and then seeing the grass and the sky and the sun. And there it is. Okay, so there's working with titling, basic shapes, grouping, and then understanding how to work with those layers, the foreground and the background, and doing some basic animation. So that completes this set of 3 tutorials with some introducing the drawing shapes and some of the tools in the Essential Graphics.